Well, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. It is definitely a happy Thanksgiving for me and my Green Bay Packer fans. What a game. Green Bay Packers pulled off the upset in Detroit. Interesting, hard fought, gritty, tough, physical, executed, precise. Packer win. Very proud. Just coming down from the game about a half hour ago, it ended. A couple highlights. Let's see, real quick. I think the numbers on Love was 22 of 31 for 268 and three touchdowns. He hit Reed, Watson, and Tucker Kraft got his first touchdown of the year, playing for Luke Musgrave, who was injured last week. So the Green Bay Packers pull off a 29-22 upset. Game wasn't even that close, but the Packers gave up a late drive, 99-yard drive, 95-yard drive in the end. And Detroit, of course, got the two to make it a little bit interesting because if they would have got the onside kick, and my mind goes back to the 2014 season, 2015 championship game against Seattle. Can't stand that game. Anyway, all right, let's skip that for a second. Let's stay positive. Packers get to 5-6. Owens had a nice defensive touchdown. Jonathan Owens led the team in tackles today. Beautiful scoop and score after Rashawn Gary early in the first quarter, or actually late in the first quarter, sacked and stripped the ball from Goff. Gary had 3 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and 1 recovery. He was all over the place, a beast. I thought he had gotten injured at one point, but he went back in the game, so I guess he wasn't hurt. So Love was, like I said, 3 touchdowns. I thought his numbers were 22. Maybe I got 22 of 32 for 268 and 3 touchdowns. And on that second to last drive before the kneel down, he had a nice run, kept the keeper, which was like a 3rd and 1, and he kept it, ran around the end, and had a nice 35-yard run, which pretty much sealed things. Malik Heath had 4 catches. Quay Walker played hard. Kenny Clark played hard. Pretty much the whole defensive front played hard, and the back end. The whole defense was all over the place, and they really harassed Goff the whole game. Green Bay had a missed field goal, 63-yarder, which was a little interesting right before the half because their guy 11, I don't forget his name. I don't remember. I think he might have ran it back to the 50. They took it from the end zone camera, so I couldn't really see how far, but it was a little scary for a moment. They also, Green Bay missed another extra point, and they missed a 2-point conversion. Detroit had 3 turnovers. The Packers did not turn the ball over. They also had a fake punt in their own end, Detroit, which, hey, do your thing. Green Bay stopped them, thank goodness. They also had a missed extra point. Packers beat the Lions for the first time since week 2, 2021. That was the last game against that they had beaten the Lions. Like I said, I'm trying to look over anything that I missed. I don't think so. Packers get to 5-6, so they're still in the hunt. In the hunt. I didn't think they would be in the hunt. It would be now that they're kind of showing life and growing and getting better. You wish they would have won a couple of those games. The Denver 17-13, the Atlanta 25-24. Oh shoot, was it 19-17? I believe they lost to the Raiders. So just those close games, but it is what it is. Packers are growing, getting better. You got to give them credit. Going into Detroit on Thanksgiving with 17 injuries, a lot of young guys playing. I'm trying to think of some other guys that stood out. Isaiah McDuffie played again for Devondre Campbell. Wyatt got hurt during the game. He went back in. Slayton was in there. Brooks and Kobe Wooten was in there. Rookies. Carrie Valentine and Corey Ballantyne, so just Owens, Anthony Johnson. I don't want to miss anybody because they all stepped up and they all played. It was a guy I can't. They've been having so many. Got Rochelle. There's a new guy, Rochelle, number 22. He's played. There was a guy 24, and I'm not. It's slipping my mind right now because they keep bringing in guys like Anderson's 39 now. They brought him in after they cut Dallin Levitt. Patrick Taylor on offense played. A beautiful run by Dillon. I thought he had a really nice run when he jumped over the one guy. Broke a tackle earlier in the game. Good win. My thoughts, trying to get my thoughts. Packers 5-6. I'm stuffed also because I went off my diet. Actually, yesterday I had some crumb cake. I had some crumb cake today. And I had a beautiful meal. Oh, I'll tell you some of the things that I ate. I had crumb cake, protein shake, can of soda, coffee, 1 leg, 1 thigh of turkey with gravy, sweet potato, mac and cheese, stuffing, collard greens, 1 bread croissant roll, 1 cornbread, small cup of eggnog, 1 can of Coke, and 1 piece of ham. And I am stuffed. I think I hit 4,000 calories today. I hit 3,000 calories yesterday. I was 163 yesterday, 166 today. I'm not stepping on the scale until tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Go Pack Go. Good win. Upset. And now we rest and we play the Kansas City Chiefs next week at Lambeau Field. I hope it snows. I hope it's 6 degrees. Go Pack Go.